Proverbs chapter 24 and 25. Don't envy evil people. Don't desire their company, for they spend their days plotting violence, and their words are like stirring up trouble. A house is built by wisdom and becomes strong, though good sense through knowledge. Its rooms are filled with all sorts of precious riches and valuables. A wise man is mightier than a strong man, and a man of knowledge is more powerful than a strong man. So don't go to war without wise guidance. Victory depends on having many counselors. Wisdom is too much for a fool. When the leaders gather, the fool has nothing to say. A person who plans evil will get a reputation as a troublemaker. The schemes of a fool are sinful. Everyone despises a mocker. If you feel under pressure, your strength is not very great. Rescue those who are unjustly sentenced. Sentenced to death. Don't stand back and let them die. Don't try to avoid responsibility by saying you don't know about it, for God knows all hearts, and He sees you. He keeps watch over your soul, and He knows you. He knows you know, and He will judge all people according to what they have done. My child, eat honey, for it is good, and the honeycomb is sweet to the taste. In the same way, wisdom is sweet to the soul. If you find it, you will have a bright future, and your hopes will not be cut short. Do not lie in what like an outlaw at the home of the godly, and don't ride the house where the godly live. They may trip 7 times, but each time they will rise again. But one calamity, calamity, is enough to lay the wicked low. Do not rejoice when your enemies fall into trouble. Don't be happy when they stumble, for the Lord will be displeased with you and will turn His anger away from them. Do not fret because of evildoers. Don't envy the wicked, for the evil have no future. Their light will be sniffed out. My child, fear the Lord and the King, and don't associate with rebels, for you will go down with them to sudden disaster. Who knows where the punishment from the Lord and the King will end? Here are some further sayings of the wise. It is wrong to show favoritism when passing judgment. A judge who says to the wicked, "You are innocent," will be cursed by many people and denounced, denounced, by the nations. But blessings are showered, showered on those who convict the guilty. It is an honor to receive the honest reply. Develop your business first before building your house. Don't be testify spiritfully. Testify spiritfully against innocent neighbors. Don't lie about them, and don't say, now I can pay them back for all their meaningless to me. I'll get even. I walked by the field of the lazy person, a vineyard of the one lacking sense. I saw that I was overgrown with thorns. It was covered with weeds, and its walls were broken down. Then, as I looked and thought about it, I learned this lesson. A little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little floundering on the hands to rest, and poverty will produce on you like a bandit. Security will attack you like an armed robber. These are more proverbs of Solomon collected by the advisors of the King Hezekiah of Judah. It is God's privilege to console things, and the king's privilege to discover them. No one can discover the height of the heaven, the depth of the earth, are all that goes on the king's mind. Remove the cross from silver, and the sterling will be ready from the silversmith. Remove the wicked from the king's court, and he will will be made source by justice. Don't demand an advance with the king, or push for a place among the great. It is better to wait for an invitation than to be sent to the end of the line. Publicly disgraced. Just because you see something, don't be in a hurry to go to court. You might go down before your neighbors in shameful defeat. So discuss the matter with them privately. Don't tell anyone else, or others may accuse you of gossip. Then you will never regain your good reputation. Timely advice is as lovely as golden apples in a silver basket. Avoid criticism is treasured by the one who hides it as jewelry made from finest gold. Faithful messengers are as refreshing as snow in the heart of summer. They receive the spirit of their employer. A person who didn't give a promised gift is like clouds and wind that don't bring rain. Practice can pursue a prince of soft speech, can crush strong oppositions. Do you like honey? Don't eat too much of it, or it will make you sick. Don't visit your neighbors too often, or you will wear out your welcome. Telling lies about others is as harmful as hitting them with an axe. Wandering them with a sword, or shooting them with a sharp arrow. Putting confidence in an unable person is like chewing with a toothache, or walking on a broken foot. Singing cheerful songs to a person whose heart is heavy is as bad as stealing someone's jacket in cold weather, or robbing salt in a wound. If your enemies are hungry, give them food to eat. If they are thirsty, give them water to drink. You will heap burning coals on their hands, and the Lord will reward you. As surely as a wind from the north brings rain, to a gossiping tongue causes anger. It is better to live alone in the corner of the attic than with a continuous contentious wife in a lonely home. Good news. Far away is like cold water to the thirsty. If the godly compromise with the wicked, it is like pulling a fountain or mudding a spring. Just as it is not good to eat too much honey, it is not good for people to think about all the honors they deserve. A person without self-control is as defenseless as a city with broken down walls.